Hey, what's up? It's me, Ashley,
And me, Cindy.
and today we're going to talk about the legal drinking age and, that we think that it should be lowered.
Yes.
Okay, so first of all, I think that if you're 18 and you're old enough to fight for this country and die for this country, you should be able to drink.
Yeah. If you can smoke, buy porn, get into clubs, you should be able to drink. You know, those aren't really big things, but the big thing is what you said. If you can go to the army at 18, you should be able to open up a fucking beer and take a drink. That is ridiculous. Oh my god, that pisses me off. I'm just like, what the fuck? And I know like the age used to be 18.
Yeah, it used to be when my mom was younger, it was 18.
Yeah. And now it's just like, you have to be 21. That's so stupid.
Yeah, it really is. And, okay, everybody's going to laugh. I watch Beauty and the Geek. I love that show. And I was watching yesterday, which was, the second show. It premiered last week. And, they were doing, the geeks had to do, a wrap-off. And the beauties, they had to do, a debate. And they were each given different topics, and one of the topics for the beauties was, should the drinking age be lowered? And the guy said, I drink with a lot of younger kids, they're really cool, and da-da-da-da, so that's why I think it should be lowered. And I was just like, you are a fucking moron, it shouldn't be lowered because they're cool, and then the other girl was saying, about how, they drink and they're stupid and they drive and then, they kill people, which triggered, in his memory something that he read, and he said that the only reason why, the 18-year-olds would drink and all that, now, is they would go to, another state or something where it was legal to drink at 18, and then drunk, they would drive back into their state where it was illegal, and they would get in wrecks and die and, kill other people.
What states allow 18?
I don't know. He was just reading, some of the material that he had read. It said that that most of the percentages of the 18-year-olds that were drinking and driving were the teenagers that would drive out of state and go and drink and then drive back into state and, where it was illegal, and then,
I think the legal drinking age in Mexico is 18. I went to Mexico at I was 16, and they, let me drink. They say the legal age is 18, but I mean, they're not going to ask you how old you are in Mexico. And I haven't been really deep in Mexico. This was right across the border, and I was able to drink, and I was 17, and I think the legal age there is 18, and a lot of other countries.
Yeah, I was looking into places to travel or whatever, and a few, Jamaica was one of them. Their drinking age is 16, and if it's set 18, but if you're 16, you can get into a bar and you can drink. But because it's 16 and it's so low, they don't ever card you, so younger kids can get in and drink, And there are downs and ups, to drinking at a young age. Yeah, you're, a little immature, but, you're 18, you're considered an adult, if you can fight for a country, die for a country.
And people say that you're, the reason why the drinking age is higher than 18 is because the maturity level is, above here. But people that go to the army and they see so many fucked up things there, and they're saying that their mind is mature enough to see that, but not mature enough to drink a beer. Doesn't make any sense. I'm sure they see some pretty fucked up things in the army and go through some pretty harsh things. And I'm sure that their, mental level is, capable of drinking a beer if they can go through that. I know this doesn't really have anything to do with it, but like there's this local shop. It's a costume shop in our area, and they have like this part sectioned off that's like a sex shop, and you can't go in there unless you're 21. Remember?
Yeah.
That's stupid. Like everywhere else is 18, but that one place was 21, and I just thought that was really weird.
Yeah, like what's so bad in there? You know, that you have to be 21. You can get into like other, you know, like sex and novelty shops at 18 years old.
Mhm.
You know, and a lot of places don't card, and I think they should card because, you know, some kids are a little immature to
Yeah, I saw
see
this
certain things, but
this couple brought in their little kid, and it was at Eros, and the guy that worked there was like, the age is 18 and up, and they were like, oh, this is my daughter, she doesn't understand anything, and they were like, well, we still are not going to allow that. And they had to leave. You shouldn't take your kid to that kind of place anyway.
yeah, that's
Weird.
ridiculous.
Yep.
But
That's it. Comment and let us know what you think the drinking age should be. If it should be lowered or it should stay the same.
that's all. Bye.